Hey Nicole, my name is Jeff, and I appreciate you reaching out, interacting on the group post on Facebook a couple weeks ago. I wanted to make this quick video, like we talked about, showing you 3 things you can do to help increase your visibility on Google and get your site ranking higher, and to get more exposure, to find more leads and more customers. So sometimes people ask me, why do I make these videos and send them out for free? It's pretty simple. A lot of times I've found that a lot of small business owners are too busy taking care of their customers and their employees and running their business to take the time or spend the energy to learn how the internet and Google specifically can benefit them and their company. And sometimes people are hesitant in hiring someone to help because they're not sure who is an expert and who isn't. So I make these quick attack plans to give them away, and hoping that other people can use some of these to help improve their visibility. And sometimes people call me back so that I can help them out. So either way is great. But if you do want to learn more, please reach out and we can talk about how to get you to dominate your competition online. So those 3 things I want to go over real fast are content, backlinks, and citations. With content, that's just referring to the words, right? The content here on your homepage. Google really likes to see a lot of authoritative and relevant content. And as we see here on your site, there's very little content here on your homepage. So the first recommendation I have is to increase that content and not only throw more words on there, but to use keywords in order to rank for those on Google. And a keyword would be something that people are searching when they're looking for services. So, right, creative services, Michigan, or graphic design, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. That's actually here a Google search that I did. Graphic designers, Mount Pleasant, Michigan. These are the types of things that people are searching when they're looking to hire someone for your services. Big reason why content is important. Google has bots that will crawl your site, and this means that they read all the words, pictures, links, and they determine that relevance and authority, and that's what they use to determine where you'll rank on their search result pages. When people are searching for those keywords and Google sees a page that has 2,000 words, for example, versus a site that has maybe 200 words, Google is going to deem the site with more content as a higher authority on that subject. So that's important for that. Another trick to get those keywords on here would be to save any pictures that you may have as a keyword. So I don't see a lot of pictures either. So anyway, those are some tips with that content. So we definitely want to get more on there. Get those keywords in there so people can find you when they're searching. Next would be backlinks. A backlink is when another website links back to yours and drives traffic to your website. Google is kind of like a popularity contest, and they want to see good, reputable sites vouching for yours by providing a link back to your site, and that will help increase your authority in your industry. And not only do you want links, but you want them to be reputable and relevant. So you could go get links from Pizza Hut and Papa John's, but Google's not going to really reward you for that because they know that you aren't in the pizza business. You'll want to find links in other graphic design and other, creative services type sites. The way that I check for backlinks is this tool. It's called Ahrefs. This is a paid tool. I think it's $200 something a month. You don't have to use a tool like that. You can just search for other free backlink checkers if you're wanting to do this yourself. But this is really cool because it gives me a ton of information about websites. So if we see here, referring domains, that's what we're looking for when we're looking for backlinks. This says there's one other website that has a link that sends the visitor to that site back to your site. So we're going to want to, again, increase that number, get good quality backlinks so that Google can recognize you as a powerful, authoritative business and a powerful site. So different ways you can get backlinks. You can comment on blogs, you can write articles, create press releases, look for sponsorship opportunities with other companies. There's lots of different ways. It's just important to realize that not all backlinks are the same. So you want to research maybe your competitor's backlink profile and see what they're doing, and try to copy those and use those, and then go beyond that to really beat them out. You can see here it also talks about keywords. There's only one keyword that your site has listed on there. And because of the lack of backlinks and keywords, there isn't a whole lot of organic traffic coming to your site from Google. And so that's what we're trying to increase. We're trying to get people who are searching for the services you offer to see you, so that you are the person that they call for that. I'm sure that you get a lot of your business from Facebook. Your Facebook page looks pretty good. Another thing you could do to really leverage that would be to run Facebook ads. I'm not sure if you've done that in the past. That's a good way you can really target your demographic that you're looking for, and you can set your ad budget and kind of run with it from there. So that's another thing to keep in mind. The last thing I want to talk about are citations. And a citation is when a business has their name, address, and phone number listed in directories throughout the internet. And these directories are going to be things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, Facebook, Angie, things like that. So I threw your company in here. Looks like you have 8 citations. That's a good start. You're going to want to really increase that number. That's going to be one of the main ranking factors to show up in the map pack on Google. And by that, if we go back here, graphic designers, Mount Pleasant, Michigan, we have this top section. These are the ads, so you can run Google ads as well to show up at the beginning of the page. Then there is the map section, which has these Google business profiles that show up. And below that is what we call the organic section. So here in the map section, you see these first 3, so just fab graphics. If we click on that, this box that pulls up is called a Google My Business, or a Google Business Profile. And again, that's just another way people find you. For me, if I were needing help with graphic design and I was throwing it in the search bar, to be honest, the first couple things that pop up, that's just what I'm going to click on, because it's there, it's what I see, right? I see they've got some good reviews. I don't really know this person from anyone else, so they're going to get my click. So that's really the reason why we're trying to increase our ranking in Google and in the map pack. So as we search down here, we keep going right here. You do show up here, you're 14th in this map pack. So you can imagine the amount of clicks and calls that we're missing out on from not being up here at the top. So we want to increase those citations and increase the backlink profile that you have to really get you boosted here in the map section as well. So to recap real quick, we went over content, your front page. You're going to want, compared to your competition, that's how you know how much you want. But to really be solidified and really be that authority in Google's eyes, you're probably going to want 1,000 to 1,500 words here on your front page with those relevant keywords listed throughout that. Second was backlinks. So we want to look at your competitor's backlink profile, see what they're using, and try to match those and then go beyond that. And third is citations. We want to see where your competitors have their name, address, and phone number listed in which directories, and have your information in those same ones and many more. So those are the 3 tips I have for you today. I do recommend you get started on these as soon as possible. It does take a little bit of time to implement them and to start seeing results. If you have any questions, or if you want to continue to focus on your business and want someone like me to help you out, please feel free to reach out and we can chat a bit more about your dreams and what it'll take to make them come true. So thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. I actually lived in Michigan a few different times in my life, and that's probably my favorite place I've lived. So right now I'm out in Utah, but I'm definitely jealous that you're out there in Michigan. So stay warm. Like I said, thanks for watching, and I look forward to talking to you soon.